Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games.
You are looking live at James A. Anderson Gymnasium on the campus of Ashland Blazer High School in the extreme northeast corner of the Bluegrass State, otherwise known as the center of the basketball universe. Good evening, everybody. I'm Chris Pullum. Matt Anderson will join me later, and welcome to the Ashland Credit Union pregame show. Tonight, we've got a fun one for you on MyTown TV. It's Great Crossing, the reigning state champions, against the Ashland Tomcats. And Ashland comes in 12-4 on the season. They're playing with that "we're here for March" vibe. They're efficient, confident, and they've got shot makers all over the floor. Great Crossing 8-8, but don't let that record fool you. This is one of those teams that can look ordinary for 6 minutes and then hit you with a 10-0 run like nothing happened. So buckle up. We've got a great one, and it's only right here on MyTown TV.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25?
Psst. 30.
1, 2, 6, 7,
11. 12.
Is that legal?
Josh. 15. 16.
21, 22,
28.
29, 30.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
So let's go big or let's go home.
We're working hard to show up every day.
Are you working hard for your school?
Pick six for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's got a rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick six, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick six meal for two for $19.99.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
And we're back from Tomcats basketball here on MyTown TV. Tonight it is the Ashland Tomcats and Great Crossing. Welcome to the Ashland Credit Union pregame show. And as always, all of our programming on MyTown TV is fueled by Clark's Pump and Shop, John Clark Oil, and presented by Big Sandy Superstores. I'm Chris Pullum. With me is Matt Anderson. And Matt, these two teams have a storied past. It's been a good rivalry. Granted, they're from completely different regions. The games really are meaningless when they play, but last year, obviously, Ashland had a chance to beat this team first game out of the season. It was overtime. That is what Great Crossing needed to put them away. But talk to me about these two teams and the way they've competed in the past?
Over the last several years, we have hung right with them. I remember Race the Board's first year here. We went down there, I think, to open the season again and lost by just a handful. It was a really close game back and forth. And, of course, everybody here knows about Malachi Moreno and what he's doing at UK now. And they won the state championship last year, and we hung right with them. Had a chance to win it in regulation, and they hit a 3 to tie it right at the buzzer. Different team, different Great Crossing team tonight, but I think this will be the first. We've never beat them, so hopefully we can get a win in the win column tonight.
And that was the story last year opening up the season. It ended up being, down the stretch you had Malachi Moreno, who ended up being Kentucky Mr. Basketball, finishing just a shade ahead of Ashland's Xander Carter, who was the runner-up last season. So, it was fun to watch those two. A lot of respect between these two coaches, these two programs. But tonight, that respect goes out the window. Both these teams want to win. And the Great Crossing Warhawks come in with the headliner of Brady Orem, who's averaging right at 22 points per game. And here's the other part that matters. He's about 10 rebounds a game, so almost a double-double for their sophomore forward. And Ashland, so far this season, Matt, has had trouble guarding kind of a stretch 4 or a 4 who can score at all 3 levels, haven't they?
We saw it against George Washington. Noah Lewis kind of controlled that entire game and ended up coming in here and getting a win. So, it'll be up to, Caleb Clark and probably Justin Hughes to try to slow him down tonight.
And at the perimeter, they've got Trevante Cooper, who's averaging right at 14 points a game, hitting about 32% from 3. This is not a team that really lights it up from behind the three-point line. That's the announcer's curse. They'll probably come out and shoot 50% tonight. But they really get it done with their patience offensively and running good sets to try to get the ball into Brady Orem. But we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll talk about the Ashland Tomcats and roll our interview with Ryan Bonner right after this on MyTown TV.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
It's our New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville.
For limited time during the New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville, get 0% APR for 48 months on remaining 2025 Tellurides and brand new 2026 Sorrentos in stock. And be sure to ask about deferred payments for 90 days for qualified buyers.
See our complete inventory and even get pre-approved 24/7 at DutchMillerKia.com.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking, with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors, starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan Home at Big Sandy Superstore.
Get a medium one-topping pizza for $7.99 when you order online Sunday through Wednesday all month long. Enjoy premium taste and quality ingredients. Come hungry and taste the difference today. Find your locally owned Giovanni's and order now at giovannispizza.com.
Earn a degree in your own backyard on your own terms. Ohio University Southern delivers affordable, flexible degrees that are always in demand in our community or can take you anywhere. Move your career forever forward.
Primary Plus is celebrating over 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With more than 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and their patients. Primary Plus, always welcoming new patients. Visit online at primaryplus.net.
And we're back with Ashland Tomcats basketball here on MyTown TV. It's the Ashland Credit Union pregame show. And, of course, all of our broadcasts are fueled by John Clark Oil and Clark's Pump and Shop and presented by Big Sandy Superstores. I'm here with Matt Anderson. And, Matt, Ashland with a big win Saturday night on the road against Chapmanville. It's got to feel good coming in with a little momentum, doesn't it?
Chapmanville gave us a game in here last year, and so I didn't know what to expect going down there, but it was a blowout, really. And, I'm just happy to be back in James A. watching some basketball because it's been a while.
It feels like we've barely been here this year.
Right.
So Ashland so far, the first thing you notice is their efficiency offensively. They're shooting at about 52% from the floor, right at 37% from behind the three-point line. And, that is a profile of a scoring basketball team. And so far, their efficiency has been what has pushed them over the top. And, when they have been that efficient, when they've been able to get Drew loose for shots, this has been a very effective basketball team. But make no mistake, the engine on this team offensively all season long has been, Caleb Clark, who's averaging right at 20 points a game. And when Ashland needs a big shot, he's there to take it. But I say the engine, I guess I should say the engine has been Elijah Neal running the point, hasn't he?
Elijah is all over the place, and hopefully he's healthier now than he was during the AIT, but he is the straw that stirs the drink for the Tomcats, and I still don't think that this and I think everybody would agree, has played their best basketball yet. They've had great moments. Wood County probably is about as good as they can play, but I still feel like their consistency probably needs to start rounding into shape at this time.
You're right.
We know what to expect from everybody.
I don't think they played their best basketball, but they're playing better and better weekly. And the main reason behind that, I think, is the X factor, Justin Hughes.
Correct.
Who it was really that Simon Kenton game in the AIT where he started to put it together. He was struggling a little bit, maybe transitioning from football into basketball, maybe with his focus, maybe with his whatever it might happen to be what it was at the time rather. But since then, since that Simon Kenton game, he's played at another level defensively and on the glass, hasn't he?
In about every game he's ever going to play in his life, there probably won't be a better athlete on the floor than he is. And I think he's starting to realize that and find his role, whether it's a corner three or getting a big rebound or a dunk in the lane. He is absolutely the X factor who, if he comes out one night and gets 14 or 15 in a big game, he needs to know that he can do that every night.
Ashland finds himself in a familiar position tonight playing against a team with size inside, and they've had to counter that with basically full court pressure all season. How much of that you think we'll see tonight?
I would like to see it all night from the tip to the end. I think that the way our guards guard on the perimeter, that could be really effective tonight and hopefully slow down them getting the ball to the rim.
We caught up with head coach Ryan Bonner before tonight's matchup. Let's listen to what he had to say. I'm here with Ashland coach Ryan Bonner. Coach, your team seems to have found their groove lately. I think Elijah Owens is finally settling in. Justin Hughes is really picking up his game on the defensive end, rebounding. Talk to me about those two guys.
Yeah, Elijah is just obviously he's a walking highlight reel with his athleticism, his speed, his strength. Does things as a freshman that, quite frankly, you can't teach some of the things that he does. But on top of that, he's starting to be able to execute efficiently, take the right shots, and he's also doing a good job of creating offense for other guys when he's penetrating and putting pressure on the rim. And then Justin Hughes, he's just doing so many little things well for us. Most nights he's guarding the other team's best perimeter player and taking a lot of pride in those matchups. And then I really thought against Chapmanville, he grabbed a lot of 50-50 rebounds that we needed that helped set our run game up that would allow us to go on runs. But Justin's he's playing hard. He's playing within himself. He's taking good shots and he's making shots. And, I also credit that to the time that he's putting in on his own. On Friday morning, he was in here at 6 o'clock in the morning putting up shots, and it's reflected in his shooting percentage. He's at almost 38% now from three. And, we need him to do that for us to have the success that we want to have.
Well, tonight it's a familiar foe. Great crossing. You played them several times over the past few years. A different look this year. Last year it was Kentucky Mr. Basketball, Malachi Moreno against the runner-up, Xander Carter.
Yeah.
Obviously more talent on both teams than just those two, but different look for both teams tonight. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, they've got a dominant big in Brady Orem, who's just a sophomore, but his frame, he's built like he's 25 years old. Physically, I would compare him to a Noah Lewis when you talk about his size and stature. He's a guy that can score inside, but he can also stretch the floor. He's shooting almost 40% from three, not taking a lot of them, but efficient when he is taking them. And they do a great job of getting him the ball in different spots to make it hard to double him and to put two bodies on him. So I think for us defensively, we're going to have to utilize our pressure as our best post defense, and then obviously rebounding is going to be paramount. We can't let them take multiple shots within a possession. And then on the offensive end, we're just going to have to be who we are, and that's running and playing with extreme pace. And I thought Elijah Neal did a great job of setting our pace for us against Chapmanville. And I feel like the healthier he's getting, the better job he is of doing that.
Well, Coach, best of luck tonight. We'll be right back on MyTown TV.
Thank you.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here to make every moment even better. From grabbing lunch at Fat Patty's, to sweets at Sweet Peace Bakery, to finding the perfect gift downtown at the local Mercantile or Holly Bees. Your MCCU card helps you shop local with just a tap. This season, support local and pay with ease all around Ashland with MCCU with our new tap-to-pay debit and credit cards. Your money, your future, your choice. Members Choice Credit Union.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
Fresh Start Health is now accepting new patients in Moorhead. Walk-ins are welcome for primary care, counseling, hepatitis and STI treatment, psychiatry, and addiction medicine. Book online at freshstarthealth.com or call 606-225-8200. Fresh Start Health, next to Fazoli's, Moorhead.
Stuck in a job that's going nowhere? Discover your potential at Ashland Community and Technical College. With career-focused programs and hands-on training, ACTC sets you up for a brighter future. Learn more at ashland.kctcs.edu.
From hand-cut steaks to fall-off-the-bone ribs, Texas Roadhouse has something for everyone. Visit TexasRoadhouse.com or download the Texas Roadhouse mobile app to get on the wait list or place a to-go order online. Fresh baked bread and honey cinnamon butter await at Texas Roadhouse. Order their legendary catering for your next event. Located at 501 Winchester Avenue across from Ashland Town Center Mall. Texas Roadhouse will help you support your local school.
And let's go to Chuck Riff.
For the Warhawks, starting at guard, 5'10" sophomore, number 13, Colt Lulembo. And guard, 5'5" sophomore, number 5, Ossie Ismail. And guard, 6'2" junior, number 4, Graham Schwartz. And guard, 6' senior, number 3, Trevante Cooper. And at center, 6'6" sophomore, number 34, Brady Ora. Great crossing is coached by Steve Page. Assisted by Freddie McCoy, Cameron Manning, Vince Dawson, and Eric Moore.
We need to hit any tag dogs.
Hey!
there you go. Your starting lineups both ways for Great Crossing. It is number 34, Brady Orem, Trevante Cooper, number 3, Graham Schwartz, number 4, Ozzie Ishmael, number 5, and Colt DeLimpo, number 13. For Ashland, it's the usual suspects: Caleb Clark, Drew Smith, Elijah Owens, Elijah Neal, and Justin Hughes. Matt, any final thoughts before we tip this one off?
It's good to be back in the gym.
That's right, it is, and here we go. The tip controlled by Ashland as Orem tipped that one back to Neal, and he's going to finish through the contact for the bucket. Ashland on the board early.
Great way to start.
Another takeaway by Neal ahead of the pack. Up fake, up and in.
Might have got away with the travel there, but
He might have.
It's all right.
So Neal with 2 quick ones, not even 20 seconds into the game. And Ashland out to a 4-0 lead. Drew Smith, ball hawking Ismail, finally gets rid of it, and the finger roll up and in by Graham Schwartz. And here's Neal. He'll set things up for the Tomcats. Smith with a clean look. In and out. Rebound handled by Cooper, Trevante Cooper. Everybody just left Brady Orem, and he filled that lane with ease for the bucket. Tied up at 4. Coach Bonner, I'm sure, not happy with that defensive breakdown for Ashland, Matt.
Yeah, we got to stop the ball. We weren't even turned around watching yet.
Clark rims out.
Great rebound.
And that's what Justin Hughes does so well. Wins possessions for Ashland. Couldn't get the follow-up, but just skied above everybody else. And Great Crossing trying to beat Ashland down the floor. Elijah Neal with another steal. Leaves it for Smith. Smith, free throw line, Jay, up and in.
The rare mid-range jumper.
I think he feels slighted every time he has to take a 2, Matt.
Yeah, I agree.
Ball fake by Cooper, and he gets the runner to fall and the harm.
I'm out of breath just watching.
That foul will go against Justin Hughes. Strong take by Cooper. Cooper on the season, right at a 70% free throw shooter, knocks that one down. Smith leaves it for Neal. Neal will back it out and move his chess pieces around. Double screen up top for Neal as he tries to turn the corner, and does. Neal lifts his defender, back out to Clark. Ashland will reset, showing a lot of patience here offensively. Smith now directing traffic. Here's Owens up top. Nowhere to go, lost the handle, but got it back. Neal now drives baseline. Euro step, up and in. Elijah Neal on 6 now, and Ashland volleys back to the lead. Orem in the post. Turnaround hook shot, no good. Rebound controlled by DeLimpo. Here's Neal up top. Wants a screen from Clark. Waves it off instead. Smith, he'll rise and fire from deep. Got it. Pure. When Drew Smith attempts over 6 threes a game, Ashland wins.
I'll tell you, I think he's more comfortable near the volleyball line than the three-point line.
And that's going to be a travel on Ozzie Ismail. So another turnover for Great Crossing, gives Ashland another possession with 4:46 to play here in the first. Neal across the timeline. Here's Clark on the elbow. Neal now on the wing, isolated with Owens. Neal on the drive, through the contact, up and in. Elijah Neal, hotter than a $2 pistol tonight.
His shot chart's looking great.
Everything
right
inside
in the
his
basket. You make a lot of them down there.
Yeah, so Neal at the line, shooting about 69% on the season from the free throw line. trying to make it 14 for the Tomcats.
You know, I don't notice any extra tape on that ankle. He seems to be moving real good, not limping.
Talked to Ryan Bonner before the game. He thinks that Elijah has pretty much recovered from those early season injuries that kept him out of several games, including that game against George Rogers Clark that both Elijah Neal and Drew Smith missed, a game that Ashland was really in it with GRC until GRC's depth was just too much for Ashland to handle with 2 of their top 3 leading scorers on the bench.
If you have a couple little nagging injuries like that on a team with no depth, you're going to take some losses probably.
High screen from Clark. Neal trying to turn the corner, keeps his dribble alive. Back out to Clark. Jesse Washington now on for great crossing. Hughes. Back to Clark. Clark wants to make a move and does. Clark on the drive, up and in. Probably not enough contact to get the foul.
I think the defender did a great job of staying vertical.
Here's Schwartz.
It's a 6-0 run for the Tomcats.
Schwartz can light it up if he gets a look. Washington, finger roll, no good. Rebound, Drew Smith. Tomcats off to the races. Drew Smith, Euro step, misses the shot, but fouled on the way up. That foul will be assessed to number 3, Trevante Cooper. That's his first foul. Second foul against Great Crossing. Drew Smith, a 76% free throw shooter, misses the first one. And this is where I'd like to see Ashland tighten up their free throw shooting on the season. Right at 70%, not a bad pace. But a team like this, with the shooters they have, needs to be north of 75, 76%.
Yeah, I was going to hope for 78. Probably about this. When you play all guards, you should probably, that should be routine.
Orem with a power move inside for the bucket, his second. Neal, both feet in the paint.
Oh, my goodness.
Finger roll, up and in. Elijah Neal on 10 of Ashland's 18. 3 minutes ago here in the first.
And it's just coming so easy.
Graham, Schwartz had it taken away by Neal, able to get it back. Neal's got to fight to get back in the play. Kick to the corner, shot up and off the mark. That was DeLimpo. And the rule is possession will go.
It's here, stay here.
According to the possession arrow, which I think is a terrible rule. If a team takes a three-pointer or any shot, gets a jam between the backboard and the rim, that should be a turnover.
Correct. I feel like a jump ball should be an actual jump ball instead of the arrow. I've never liked the possession arrow. It's fine for quarters and halves, and I feel like it's an unathletic decision maker in a game full of athletes.
Here's Neal now, kicks to the corner. Elijah Owens, 3-ball, corner pocket, buries it. 21-11 Tomcats. Schwartz. Washington in the corner for 3, answers.
It's a 13-5 run for the Tomcats.
Washington only a 26% three-point shooter, but he stepped to the line and shot that one with all the confidence. Ismail not giving Drew Smith an inch, face guarding him all over the floor now. Here's Clark. Neal. He'll rise and fire from 3, no good. Rebound controlled by Brady Orem. He'll bring it up. Orem, a decent three-point shooter himself. Here's Ismail. Nowhere to go. Great Crossing really hasn't taken advantage of their size in the post. Finally now going to Orem, and the double comes from Elijah Owens, who commits the foul.
Ashland foul number 5, Elijah Owens.
So it will be Great Crossing's ball out of bounds underneath as Jordan Coons checks in.
Great Crossing number 15, Jordan Coons.
Schwartz directly into Orem, who was tied up initially by Smith, but was able to rip it out and gets the shot to go up and in.
If he catches it that deep, it's probably going in.
Brady Orem's third bucket of the game cuts Ashland's lead to 5. Smith from deep, can't get it to fall. Rebound Schwartz.
We're going to let him creep back in here if we're not careful.
Ishmael on the drive, challenged by Clark. Clark with a block and gets it back, and now it's Ashland off to the races. That ball was intended for Clark. Kuhn's got a hand on it, but possession will stay with the Tomcats with 57 seconds left in the quarter.
It was a nice thought. Almost pulled it off.
Smith. Here's Owens. I'd like to see him maybe clear out and give Owens a chance to work on that side. Smith out front. Here's Hughes. Clark now. It's a step on Orem. His shot up and in. Wow. Don't know how he got that one in. That was just sheer willpower, Matt.
That angle was almost impossible.
Orem. Here's Graham Schwartz now with 15 seconds left in the quarter. Ashland with a 23-16 lead. Schwartz inside out dribble, lost the handle. Ball loose on the ground. Kuntz picks it up. He'll have to fire from 3. Shot no good. Rebound Elijah Owens, and his desperation, he's short of the mark, but it's the Ashland Tomcats 23. Great crossing 16. We'll be right back here on MyTown TV.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25?
Psh, 30. 2,
6, 7,
11, 12.
Is that legal?
Yeah. 15, 16,
21,
22,
28,
29, 30. Return, refresh, refuel.
It's our New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville.
For a limited time during the New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville, get 0% APR for 48 months on remaining 2025 Tellurides and brand new 2026 Sorrentos in stock. And be sure to ask about deferred payments for 90 days for qualified buyers.
See our complete inventory and even get pre-approved 24/7 at DutchMillerKia.com.
We're back for the second quarter. It's Ashland, a great crossing with the Tomcats out to a 23-16 lead, and they will have possession to start the second quarter. Coach Troy Lee Thomas having a final word with some of his players.
I don't know how he keeps that beanie on his head like perfectly like that all the time. It's perfect.
Yeah, I know head coach Ryan Bonner is so pleased with the staff he has. Troy Lee, I know, works tirelessly in individual sessions with these players to make them better. And
his car is never not here in front of the gym. It's here all the time.
Kuhn's all over Neal as he tries to turn the corner. High screen from Clark. Neal does turn the corner. Jump shot, back iron, no good. Rebound by Kuhns. Now Ozzie Ishmael across the timeline with Drew Smith on him. Post feed to Orem, handled by Clark last, so it will be great crossings ball out of bounds underneath.
I don't think Caleb Clark gets enough credit for guarding the biggest guy on the other team and being guarded by the biggest guy on the other team and still averaging 20.
I will tell you this, we take him for granted.
We do.
With MyTown TV.
I think he's a better player than I thought he would ever be.
Mm-hmm. Take away by A.O. with the smash.
What did you just say off the air?
We need a dunk.
We need a dunk. No, we want a poster. We want somebody to get posterized for this year's over. I think it'll happen.
Well, with the rate they are sending in dunks, they had 4 down in Chapmansville between him and Caleb Clark. Here's Schwartz up top. Washington. Ismail. Skip pass to Schwartz. Now the post feed to Orem. He'll turn and fire up and in. Caleb Clark tried to bait the official into calling the charge on that one, but just not enough contact. Here's Clark up top. Needs some help. Finds Neal. Drew Smith on the drive this time. Kicks to the corner. Elijah Owens. His spot.
That's his spot.
Used to be Tucker Conway's, but I think AO has taken it over. Yep. 28-18 Tomcats.
You get him and Justin shooting threes from the corner consistently. Watch out.
Uh-huh. Here's Coons. Ozzie Ismail. Schwartz now. Both feet in the paint. Scoop shot, no good. Rebound controlled by Elijah Neal, and he's off to the races. Here's Drew Smith in transition. Finds Hughes. Corner three. Got it!
Right on cue.
Ashland with their fourth three-pointer of the game. Extends the lead 31-18. Here's Orem now, high post. Graham Schwartz. Orem again at the elbow. He'll rise and fire. Got it. It's a talented kid with his 10th point of the game. Drew Smith, his drive cut off. Now it's Clark. Justin Hughes now will kick it back out to Smith as Coach Bonner calls out the play he wants. Smith on the drive. Turnaround fade, no good. Ahead to Schwartz in transition.
Good rip.
Such quick hands. And the foul committed by Ismail.
You know, I saw the other night that Owens had 11 deflections against Chapmanville. Incredible.
Great crossing foul on number 3.
Especially the commitment on defense from a freshman, too.
You've seen his game develop from the beginning of the season. Honestly, he didn't seem very confident. Didn't know where his points were going to come. Once he figured that out, his offense picked up. More importantly, his defense picked up.
Yeah, he is. I can only imagine the defense lockdown he'll be in 3 years.
So AO off, River Lynch on. Clark has one more. That went up and in.
Number 13, Colt DeLippo.
Colt DeLippo back on, shooting right at 44% from the three-point line, so you need to keep an eye on him if you're Ashland. Might have gotten away with a travel there, Ozzie Ismail. Rebound controlled by Orem, back up and in. Just too much size inside. Here's Kuntz now against Neal. High screen from Clark. Justin Hughes gets a step, fouled on the drive, no call. Clark, three, no good. Hughes
board,
rips
Justin.
another board. Smith, three, no good. Finally pulled down by Kuntz, and great crossing off to the races. Ismail looks up, kicks inside to Orem. Double comes from Hughes. Shot up and no good. Ball loose. Clark on the ground for it.
Lynch got a finger in there, poked it out.
Shuffle pass ahead to Neal, who filled the lane. Caleb Clark returns the favor to Elijah Neal, who gets the finish.
That is team basketball.
Absolutely.
The freshman come in, pokes out what would have been an offensive board to an assist and a layup.
Kuntz. Long pass out to Ismail. His shot off the mark. Kuntz and Hughes battle. Kuntz comes up with it, kicks to the corner. Three ball, in and out. Rebound Smith. Lynch leaves it for Neal. Neal, step through, kicks to the corner. Justin Hughes, rise and fire. Got it.
Pretty.
Hughes with his second triple of the game. Ashland running their 5-out offense so effectively so far in this game. Orem from three. Got it. On 15 here in the first half. Brady Orem. Smith. He'll kick to the corner. Neal on the drive. Tried to find Clark. Instead, we're going the other way. It's Cooper with the finger roll up and in.
They're not going away.
Ashland turnover led to a run out. And with the ball going over the inline, that'll give Elijah Owens a chance to come back in. Also, Coombs coming off for great crossing. That'll allow Jesse Washington to come back on. Hughes up top. Leaves it for Owens. Coach Bonner directing traffic from the bench. Here's Clark. Lynch now. Clark. Whoa. And that will go against, I believe, number 5, Ozzie Ismail.
Looked like everybody was moving on that.
So Clark going to the line to shoot 2. Caleb Clark with 6 on the night so far. First one up and in. 2:17 left in the half. Ashland with a 39-27 lead. Clark trying to make it 40. Coach Steve Page having a word with one of the officials, Mr. Kegley on the far side. Clark drains that one. 13-point lead for the Tomcats. Just over 2 minutes to play in the half. Drew Smith back at the table for Ashland. He'll check in at the next opportunity.
Little zone for the Tomcats.
Basically, I think they're trying to find any defense they can to stop Orem inside.
Yep.
That shot off the mark. Orem pulls the board. He's going to power it back up and in. 17 so far for Orem. Neal now directing traffic, wants the screen from Elijah Owens. Able to turn the corner. Neal lost the handle. River Lynch picks it up, needs some help. He's stuck in the corner. Coach Bonner wants a timeout. It'll be a Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's 30-second timeout, and it should be Ashland's ball out of bounds right in front of the Great Crossing bench, Matt. And so far what you've got 87 seconds left here in the first half. The last thing you want to do is to let Great Crossing creep back into this one here at the end of the half.
Yeah, you don't want to give up 5 quick ones and it's a 6-point game. Take your time, get a good shot here, bump it back up and keep it in double digits heading into halftime.
The story in this game so far, besides Ashland's efficiency on the offensive end, has been their inability to shut down Brady Orem, the 6'7" power forward for Great Crossing, who also has the ability to step out to the three-point line, as you showed earlier, on 17 points already in this one. So I'm sure that will be part of the halftime discussion between the Ashland coaching staff and their players. 1:27 left.
I think we got to, continue to pressure their guards is probably the best option to get the ball from getting to him, because once he gets it, you can kind of forget about it.
Owens. He'll hand it off to Drew Smith. Smith picked up by Ozzie Ismail. Check that by Trevante Cooper. Here's Hughes. Nowhere to go. Clark has it now. Tries to turn the corner and does. His hook shot, no good. Rebound pulled down ahead to Schwartz. Schwartz shot off the mark. Orem with the board. And he's fouled on the ground. A smart foul for Elijah Neal, who's nowhere near foul trouble, and saves an easy bucket as Orem had it point-blank range. A professional foul, if you will.
Business decision. There we
go. Takeaway for Ashland. Ahead to Drew Smith. Smith with a step through and finish.
Under control.
And all that happened because Elijah Neal had the presence of mind to commit the foul and stop the basket underneath from Brady Orem. Here's Schwartz. He'll turn and fire. Shot off the mark. Rebound Ashland. A chance to get on the board one more time. Here's Clark. Clark splits the defense. His shot misses the mark. Tapped out by Owens and controlled by Great Crossing. So here's Cooper in transition. That one off the foot of Neal.
Another smart play. You make them have to inbound the ball again, get them out of the paint just by kicking it.
Elijah Neal didn't play this year, but
yeah, great soccer
one
player.
Heck of a soccer player.
Yeah, absolutely. I forgot about that.
So Cooper into the backcourt to receive it. Owens gave chase, and now Ashland off balance defensively, but Owens able to get back into the play.
Owens will always gamble on defense, which I love because it usually works out.
Ozzie Ismail up top with Owens on it. 8 seconds. Here's Cooper inside to Orem. He'll rise and fire. Elbow jumper, no good. Rebound Hughes, and that will do it for the first half. It's all Ashland, 42-29. We'll take a break, come back with your first half scores right after this here on MyTown TV.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down. Ooh. Put your phone.
Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down.
At Big Sandy Superstore, we support factories and workers right here in the USA. We're always looking for American-made brands that are built to last and made to matter. Because American-made means jobs and opportunities in our communities. You'll get big savings on American-made brands when you shop right here and can feel good knowing you're supporting your neighbors, friends, and family. Built here, sold here. Big Sandy Superstore.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired orthopedics care at UK King's Daughters.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
And we're back for the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show live from James A. Anderson Gymnasium. And it is the Ashland Tomcats on top of Great Crossing, 42-29. And we'll run down your first half scorers. Leading the way for Great Crossing, Brady Orem with 17, Trevante Cooper with 5, Jesse Washington with 3, Graham Schwartz with 2, and Colt DeLimpo with 2. And for Ashland, it's Crazy Eights. Caleb Clark, Drew Smith, and Elijah Owens, all with 8 apiece. But Elijah Neal leads the way with 12. And then Justin Hughes chipped in 6 of his own. We'll be right back after this to talk about what both teams need to do in the second half. You're watching the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show right here on MyTown TV.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25? 30. 1, 2, 6, 7, 11, 12.
Is that legal?
Yeah. 15, 16, 21, 22, 28, 29, 30. Return, refresh, refuel.
Primary Plus is celebrating over 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With more than 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and their patients. Primary Plus, always welcoming new patients. Visit online at primaryplus.net.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
Stuck in a job that's going nowhere? Discover your potential at Ashland Community and Technical College. With career-focused programs and hands-on training, ACTC sets you up for a brighter future. Learn more at ashland.kctcs.edu.
We're working hard to show up every day.
Are you working hard for your school?
Get a medium one-topping pizza for $7.99 when you order online Sunday through Wednesday all month long. Enjoy premium taste and quality ingredients. Come hungry and taste the difference today. Find your locally owned Giovanni's and order now at giovannispizza.com.
And we're back with the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show live here on MyTown TV, and it's the Ashland Tomcats ahead of the Great Crossing Warhawks, 42-29 at the break. And for Ashland, they've been very efficient offensively, haven't missed many shots, and also haven't turned the ball over. We have them with only one first-half turnover. I confirmed it with Tyler Rowland. He also has them for one first-half turnover. So if you're Coach Bonner, you can't ask for much more offensively from your team, can you?
No, I think they look great, look efficient. They're taking care of the basketball, getting high percentage shots, not rushing things. Defensively, we knew that we would have a hard time in the post, but I feel like on a Monday where the kids didn't have school and the schedule's a little off, to come out and look really crisp against a good team, I'll take it.
Yeah, and you said it defensively, it's sort of the same story. Ashland struggles against versatile big players, and that's what Brady Orem is, scoring 60% of Great Crossings points in the first half. Ashland needs to find a way to slow him down in the second. We'll be right back here on MyTown TV.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
Earn a degree in your own backyard on your own terms. Ohio University Southern delivers affordable, flexible degrees that are always in demand in our community, or can take you anywhere. Move your career forever forward.
It's our New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville.
For a limited time during the New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville, get 0% APR for 48 months on remaining 2025 Tellurides and brand new 2026 Sorrentos in stock. And be sure to ask about deferred payments for 90 days for qualified buyers.
See our complete inventory and even get pre-approved 24/7 at DutchMillerKia.com.
Pick six for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's got a rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick six, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap, rap. Pick six meal for two for $19.99.
And we're about 2 minutes away from restarting things. I want to thank you for joining us for the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show. The Ashland Tomcats and Great Crossing Warhawks. In the first half, it was Ashland's efficiency that put them ahead 42-29. And in the second half, Ashland needs to solve the Brady Orem problem, because Orem had 17 of Great Crossing's 29 points in the first half and was really having his way against the Tomcats using his size and strength inside. And we talked about it a little bit. I don't know if Justin Hughes is ready for a matchup like that, as what he usually is on are more laterally quick, perimeter type players. Yep. But you wonder if maybe switching Hughes onto Orem might give also Caleb Clark a break to let him sort of get out on the floor a little bit and fill the lanes.
Yeah, Caleb's got to be – that's a tough assignment every single night, to be possibly undersized. So, Caleb ever goes down or has foul trouble or catches the flu, that's Justin's spot, whether he wants it or not. So, with a nice lead right now, might not be bad to give him a few possessions down there.
So looming on the horizon for the Ashland Tomcats after tonight, they're off until Friday night, where they will travel to Summit Junior High to take on the Boyd County Lions, fresh off their 2A state championship win.
I didn't know we had crowned those in January.
Well, it's hey, a tournament win's a tournament win.
Sure. Yep.
And you get a chance to dig in and prove that you've got what it takes to win with some high stakes or whatever it might happen to be. So that's a good experience for them.
Correct. It'll be a packed one out there.
It will be.
It'll be intense.
Yeah.
And, that's a great place to watch a basketball game for sure.
And Owensboro, the Sports Center in Owensboro, I have played there many times, actually been thrown out of there several times. And that's a beautiful facility, and what a great experience it is for those kids to be able to play in it. And of course, tomorrow night we'll be back on the air right here. It's a My Town matchup. The Russell Lady Red Devils invade James A. Anderson Gymnasium to take on Stacy Davis's Ashland Kittens, who are tonight in Grayson taking on East Carter. So that should be a fun game tomorrow night too.
Kittens are rolling.
They are, and their RPI rating I think has them top 5 now in the state of Kentucky. And they won their last game the other night without Ariana Gully. We thought that was going to be a tough game for them, but sure enough, against a North Laurel team that has had a lot of success lately, the Kittens ran them out of the gym here at James A. Here's Cooper on the wing. Post feed inside to Orem, double comes. Kick to the corner to Cooper on the drive. Schwartz has to feed Orem again. 4 Tomcats collapse. Orem finds some room to get the shot off, misses it. Hughes with a rebound.
Justin with some really good work on the glass tonight.
Ashland committed 4 defenders to Orem when he got the ball in the post. Smith. Look how far they extend out on Drew Smith on the perimeter. They missed him that time. Smith also missed the shot. Schwartz in transition. Kicks to the wing. That shot might have been blocked by Owens. But the rebound put back up and in by DeLimpo. Ashland's lead cut to 11. Ashland with 5 first half three-pointers. 2 by Owens, 2 by Hughes, 1 by Smith. Lob to Clark on the back door and gets the finish. Orem shot blocked by Neal, but he was fouled.
Fell asleep on defense a little bit there. But
that's one thing you don't see Ashland. Don't see happen to Ashland very often is them getting beat down the floor.
it seems like every team now does not put, well, now they're putting their guys in the box. I've noticed a lot of, even on the second free throw, will cut their guys back on defense.
So that makes it 18 for Brady Orem. Here's Neal. Long skip pass to Owens. Owens kicks to Clark, who will pull it back outside. Ashland will reset. Showing a lot of patience offensively, these Tomcats. Here's Neal. Turns the corner. Kicks to the wing. Smith lifts his defender. One more to Hughes in the corner. 3. Got it.
There we go.
3 by Justin Hughes.
Justin Hughes with his third 3 of the game. Makes it 47-32 Tomcats.
There might not be any more dangerous weapon for the Tomcats to add as him at the corner hitting threes.
Double comes automatically. Great help down by Neal to take it away. Has Smith, instead takes it himself up and in.
Elijah Neal.
Kind of surprised we're not seeing the timeout from Great Crossing.
Neal now on 14. Long shot from Ishmael, no good. And Ashland will have it as the ball bounced over the end line. Substitution now coming on for Great Crossing, Stan Miller. He'll come on for Ozzie Ismail. Miller, a sophomore, averaging 2 points per game. Here's Smith. Back to Neal. Coach Bonner directing traffic from the sideline. Oh, he got out late on Smith. I'm surprised he didn't let that one go, Matt.
He's ready. Primed and ready right now.
Neal. Shuffle back out to Hughes. His three off the mark. Rebound controlled by DeLimpo. Here's Schwartz. Post feed inside. Mismatch with Smith on Orem. And he handles that with ease. Brady Orem with his 20th point of the game. Clark moves his defender, kicks out to Neal. And Elijah Neal will slow things down and reset after the encouragement from his head coach, Ryan Bonner. Smith, back iron, no good. Rebound, Orem. Cooper. Whoa. Foul by Hughes.
Ashland foul on number 2, Justin Hughes.
For Hughes, that's his second foul of the game. Ashland now answers with their own 2-3 zone. Owens just about took that one away. He loves to jump those passing routes, doesn't he?
He does.
Here's Orem up top. Back to Cooper. He'll rise and fire from 3. No good. Hughes rips another big board. That one deflected over the end line by Schwartz. So Ashland will have possession.
Talking about Owens, in the passing lanes. His eyes, he's always got the periphery. You can tell he is always peeking out of the corner of his eye.
Almost like a defensive back.
Almost like a football
like
player.
it might be in his blood.
Like
I don't know.
It might be, right?
Here's Clark. He'll turn the corner. Finger roll up and in.
Oh, we almost got our poster.
Clark now on 12. Ashland 51, Great Crossing 34. Trevante Cooper. The shot up and in by DeLimpo. He's on 6 now. Here's Clark. Smith, wing, 3, off the mark.
Justin.
Another rebound. Justin Hughes, the X factor for Ashland. Just winning possessions over and over. Owens in the corner, back out to Smith. Neal. Hughes moves his defender, back to Drew Smith. He'll rise and fire. You knew he was going to knock that one down.
Yeah, missed a couple in a row. I felt good about that one.
54-36 Tomcats. Coons at the table to check in for Great Crossing at the next opportunity as Schwartz able to get the runner, and we'll take a Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's 32nd timeout.
Giovanni's would be great to order tonight for that big football game here in about an hour.
Yeah, that's right. Starts at 7:30. It's 6:49 now. You get your order in. You could probably run over through the drive-thru, pick it up, and be on your couch or your lazy boy right at kickoff.
Guarantee it.
And for Ashland tonight, it's been after Coach Bonner, I don't know what else you could ask for at this point in the game.
I mean, 38 points to Great Crossing at this point in the game, and most of that coming from one person. I think I've been really pleased. I had no idea how they'd come out and look tonight, but they have taken care of business from the first second.
If you're Coach Bonner with a big game right on the horizon against Boyd County Friday night, this is what you wanted to see out of your Tomcats.
Exactly. And you got several days to dial it in for a specific matchup, a big matchup, and those games mean a lot.
Yeah.
Leading up to the one that really means a lot.
Of course, Boyd County have really put it together of late.
Yep.
Ranked right now, I think, number 8 in the state by Kentucky Sports Radio. Neal's drive up and in. Great design play out of the timeout by Ashland. Here's Orem inside. Shot blocked by Hughes. Off of Great Crossing. So Ashland will have possession as River Lynch comes on for Elijah Owens with 2:12 left in the third.
We're making all the hustle plays tonight, all the little things.
Smith against Cooper. He breaks the timeline. Here's Neal now. Kuntz on Neal, and I think Kuntz did the best job on Elijah Neal in the first half for the Warhawks. Clark, runner, no good, but a foul underneath by DeLimpo. And he did get under him on the shot. I will tell you this, the Great Crossing fans do not agree with that call.
Well, I think it was a good call, but it was late. So I think if it was, on time, it would have been obvious.
Yeah.
But it definitely was like a sideways tried to take a charge.
And I think Clark turned the corner expecting to go up with two hands and smash that one.
Yep.
Clark with his 5th made free throw of the game. Clark now with 14. Ashland takes a 20-point advantage over Great Crossing. That one thrown away, taken away by Drew Smith. He'll turn and fire. In and out.
Justin
with another takeaway. Back to Justin in the corner. 3 ball. Got it!
I guess you could say it was just in time.
His 4th triple of the game. The X factor.
He's coming into his own.
Kuntz kicks back out to DeLimpo, misses the shot. Hughes with another rebound, but it was taken away by Orem, and then Drew Smith comes up with it. He's fouled immediately by Schwartz.
I love the grit.
This is a different Justin Hughes than what we saw early in the season. Again, coming over from football.
Yeah, it takes a while.
There was a transition time, but the way Hughes is playing with this aggressiveness on both ends of the floor, Ashland can be really good with him putting out this kind of effort.
And turning it on just at the right time.
Neal, double comes. Good double by Cooper with a takeaway and finish. A rare Elijah Neal turnover.
Needed a little help on that one.
Needed someone to call out that second defender coming. And that will be against Cooper.
Getting a little chippy.
Foul on number 3, Devontae Cooper. His 3rd. Team foul number 3.
Ashland has played Great Crossing close over the past few years. And Neal upset that he was getting pushed by Kuntz underneath. And he is aggressive. He was very aggressive on the ball. Official Davey Anderson trying to move the defender back. Ashland's going to take a 30-second timeout. The Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's 30-second timeout is Davey Anderson in front of us right now.
Happy to see him out here for sure.
Absolutely glad to have him back this season. It felt different without him on the court last year watching these teams play.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a miracle out here, so we're very, very happy that he's out here healthy, doing what he loves, and he does about every sport. He doesn't do soccer, but I think
he does football.
Does football, does baseball, volleyball.
Yeah.
Keeps him busy.
And when you see him walk in the gym, you're going to get a well-officiated game.
Consistency,
no matter what.
Under control.
Yeah.
I think he's the top of the mark.
Yeah. No official. There's not an official out there that doesn't make a mistake from time to time.
Oh, for sure. We might even make a mistake or two, Chris.
I don't think so. Neal. Here's Smith up front.
They wanted the lob to Clark there, but Orem was all over it.
40 seconds left. Cooper defending tightly against Smith. Now it's Neal. Here's Smith. 35 seconds left. Ashland recenters it. Caleb Clark now up top against Orem. Finds Neal on the baseline. Neal step through. Nowhere to go. Ashland will back it back out with 20 seconds left. Here's Drew Smith. Now it's Neal with 14. Neal, 8 seconds.
All over him.
Neal, the hand check by number 33, Coleman Eldridge.
I think that's a little bit of their game plan here in the second half, is to really try to frustrate Elijah. Hasn't worked.
So a good foul. That's only the 4th foul against Great Crossing, and it stopped the layup. And for Eldridge, who came off the bench, I think just for that reason, no harm. Here's Neal, 5 seconds, spins back. Neal, step through, his shot off the mark, rebounded by Great Crossing. The heave from half court, no good. And Ashland takes a 21-point advantage into the final frame at 61-40. Tomcats will be right back here on MyTown TV.
It's never been easier to replace your kitchen appliances with the ultimate kitchen bundle at Big Sandy Superstore. What's a kitchen bundle? Choose your fridge, choose your range, dishwasher, and microwave. Pick the finish you love and upgrade individual pieces to fit your needs. Need a French door fridge? Done. Wall oven and cooktop? You got it. When you bundle, you save hundreds. Buy the refrigerator and range, get the dishwasher and microwave free at Big Sandy Superstore.
It's our New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville.
For a limited time during the New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville, get 0% APR for 48 months on remaining 2025 Tellurides and brand new 2026 Sorrentos in stock. And be sure to ask about deferred payments for 90 days for qualified buyers.
See our complete inventory and even get pre-approved 24/7 at DutchMillerKia.com.
8 minutes to play in the Ashland Tomcats ahead of the Great Crossing Warhawks, the reigning state champions, by a count of 61-40. The Tomcats will begin with possession here in the 4th quarter. And Matt, you really couldn't ask much more out of these Tomcats tonight, could you?
I'm super pleased, especially heading to a big one on Friday night, trending in the right direction.
So Drew Smith triggers it in to Neal. Neal has to retreat all the way back to the baseline. Double comes from Cooper, but Neal beats both. Kicks to the corner. Elijah Owens misses the shot. Clark with the rebound, up and in, and the foul.
I think the double came a little too early, and Elijah was able to see it and get ahead of it.
And that foul will go against Brady Oram, his first foul of the game.
Team foul number 1. Clark shoots 1.
Caleb Clark, who's had a solid second half, misses that one. Rebound Oram. Now Ashland pressing back with Hughes up front. Oram inside. Gets the duck in to fall. Here's Owens. Drops it to Clark. Clark with the shot, up and in, and the foul. Caleb Clark powers through Trevante Cooper. That's his 3rd foul. Check that 4th foul.
Clark shooting 1.
And now Clark back to the line. Clark gets that one to fall. Cooper ahead to Oram. Kicks to the corner. 3 up from Miller, no good. Rebound Clark. Here's Neal. Around Miller, finger roll, misses the mark. Oram with the rebound. Oram will bring it up himself. Lost the handle, but he was fouled by Owens. Good call from Davey Anderson on the baseline.
You can hear it.
Check that. That was Drew Smith on the foul. First foul of the quarter against the Tomcats.
I'd like to see Owens get some touches here in the last few minutes.
Mm-hmm. Oram has to pick up his dribble, taken away by Hughes. And knocked over the line by Owens.
And I think Justin has picked up on Elijah's ability to get in the passing lanes and is keeping an extra lookout when he can make a play.
Orem fouled on the way up. That should go against Neal, and it will.
Foul number 3, Elijah Neal, his third.
It's his
Team
third.
foul number 2, Brady Orem, 2 free throws.
Ashland with 8 made free throws tonight. And as aggressive as they are going to the basket, trying to get downhill, you'd be surprised they do not shoot a lot of free throws.
I think, honestly, some of it has to do with they're so crafty around the rim and they can avoid contact that they avoid some.
Owens with a hezzy. He'll pull it back. Here's Clark now with a lane to go. Tried to kick out, but it was intercepted by Miller. Coons back inside to Orem. Skip pass to Cooper. Cooper with a floater.
Nice drive.
21-point game. Hughes across the timeline. Again, Ashland only shoots. So it's a full or a 30. It'll be a full, so we'll take 1, 2. You're watching Ashland Tomcats basketball on MyTown TV. We will be right back.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
So let's go big or let's go home.
We're working hard to show up every day.
Are you working hard for your school?
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
6:09 remaining. Tomcats ahead of the Warhawks, 66-45, and we were talking before the break about how aggressive Ashland goes to the hole, but they don't shoot as many free throws as you might suspect. Only 14.7 per game, Ashland. Now, you're right. They are very, let's say, shifty inside, and they avoid contact quite a bit. Lewis County leads the way, shooting 22.5 free throws per game. Behind them, West Carter at 17.2. West Carter is closer to the third least amount of free throws per game in the 16th region than they are to Lewis County at first. Wow. Caleb Clark misses a shot, gets his own, powers up and back in.
Never gets tired.
Just a workhorse for this team all season long, Caleb Clark. And again, we take him for granted. We don't talk about him enough and everything he contributes to this team. Miller's 3 off the mark. Orem pulls the board, gets the finish and the harm. I've got Orem on 25 so far with that make.
Just a sophomore. We're going to hear more from him.
Make it 26 for Brady Orem. So Schwartz back on in place of Stan Miller. Great crossing in a 20-point deficit. Picks up full court. Let's get past to Hughes. One more to Clark. Clark misses the shot. And now great crossing going the other way. Here's Schwartz. He'll rise and fire from 8. No good. Smith with the rebound. Oh, taken away. There we go. Are we back on? Okay, we lost power for just a moment, but we should be okay now. Owens with a finger roll. Misses the shot. Lead 18 for Ashland with 5 to play. And Schwartz with a big 3. Decision time for Ryan Bonner. Does he want to take a break or play through it? He's going to let his guys play.
Got a little sloppy with the ball there for a minute, and it cost us.
The lead is 15 for the Tomcats. 4:44 to play. Here's Neal out front with Kuntz on him. A lot of hand checking from Kuntz. Neal.
Masterful.
Foul on the way up. Really could have called that foul about 4 times on that drive. That'll send Elijah Neal to the line.
Has such good handle in traffic.
Neal is 69% free throw shooter on the season.
Elijah Neal shoots 2.
A chance to break this run from Great Crossing. Miller and DeLimpo coming back on for Eldridge and Kuntz. Great Crossing, not a volume three-point shooting team, and also they don't shoot a great percentage. They're right about 31% on the season. But if you leave them open, they didn't hit that one.
Nope.
That pass was intended for Owens. He was able to track it back down. Here's Hughes now. Finger roll up and in.
Justin Hughes.
I like this aggressive Justin Hughes, Matt.
He's quickly rising up the charts of impact players in the 16th region.
Cooper gets it to fall. 4:05 remaining. Neal breaks the double team. Neal has his shot blocked out of bounds from Orem. So Ashland will have it out of bounds underneath. Eldridge and Kuntz coming back on.
That is one thing the Great Crossing can do. They can sub off 3 or 4 and not really drop much.
Smith, Hughes, Clark. You know, Ashland right now, time is your friend. You want to run clock and get the best shot possible. Ooh, danger time for Ashland. Bonner keeping those timeouts in his pocket. Here's Owens on the drive. He stepped on the baseline. Nope, traveled. So Ashland gives the ball back to Great Crossing.
We needed some screens up top to free up our guards a little bit. Everybody was just kind of watching them do all the work, and the turnover is the result.
So in a game that looked like a runaway.
You still feel good, but you'd much rather win by 23 than 13.
Cooper, 3. Top of the key, buries it. Here come the Warriors. 13-point game. This will be a full timeout, so we're going to take one too. You're watching. Nope, it will be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here. The Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's 30-second timeout. And if you're Ryan Bonner, what you've seen from your team over the last 2 minutes has to really frustrate you.
Yeah, you know, you're getting sloppy even bringing the ball up. Nobody's really helping. You're just kind of thinking, well, Elijah's probably got this, and then they're getting hounded, got hands in their jerseys, and several turnovers and missed shots, and it's a 13-point game, which is not out of the question. You feel pretty good up 13, but
and I will say this, as a former coach, Matt, there is such a thing as the curse of the 20-point lead.
Yep.
When you have a 20-point lead, officials, I don't think it's a conscious thing, but they start letting the trailing team play more aggressively on the ball, and you've seen that especially with Kuntz up front. He's always got a hand trying to control Neal on his hip, and he's done a really good job of that. You'll wonder if maybe they'll reset here. And
I think your players are more apt to take a quick 3 or throw a risky pass up 20. But that's all out the window now.
Here's Smith in trouble. Hughes. Shuffles on to Clark. Back to Hughes. Back to Clark in the corner. You don't want to throw it in the corner if you can avoid it. Here's Neal up top. That's who you want to have the ball in his hands. Skip pass. Owens on the drive. Owens. Misses the flush. Rebound controlled by Kuntz. 3 minutes remaining. Cooper on the drive. Kicked out to Schwartz. He'll rise and fire from 3. Got it. It's a 10-point game.
Not going away.
Here's Clark. Hughes. Another turnover from Ashland. Cooper. His shot will count. And it's an 8-point ball game. Wheels coming off for the Tomcats late in this one.
Very surprising with how sharp they looked for 28 minutes.
They need somebody out there on the floor to circle up and get these guys focused. It can't always come from the bench.
Nope. It's foul.
And that's the foul he didn't get 3 minutes ago.
Yep.
Here's Smith. Double coming. Smith trying to beat the double, finds Clark. Clark on the drive, misses the shot. Rebound controlled by Schwartz. Here's great crossings, Cooper. He'll pull up from 15, got it to fall.
Unbelievable.
6-point game. Owens in the corner. Back to Hughes. Neal on the drive. Lifts his defender, gets the finger roll to fall. Elijah Neal.
Needed that one desperately.
Orem misses the shot. Orem gets his own. Orem gets it to fall.
Now take your time picking up that ball, Caleb.
Here's Smith. Drew Smith leaves it for Clark. Clark breaks the timeline. Hughes back to Clark. 90 seconds remaining. Long skip pass to Smith. Here's Elijah Neal, and he's fouled out front by Orem, only his second foul of the game. But that will be enough to put Neal on the free throw line.
Team foul number 5, Ashland, now shooting the bonus.
Got to make these.
Yep.
Elijah Neal.
Neal right at 70% on the season. First one off the mark. Late game free throws have been a curse for Ashland this season.
And number 23, Dan Miller.
Ashland with a 6-point lead.
This does give Coach Bonner plenty of things this week to tighten up.
Neal hits the second. Cooper, nowhere to go. Miller's three, off the mark. Hughes with a board in the corner, out to Owens. Smith, and Smith, who wants to go to the free throw line, fouled by Miller.
Great crossing foul, number 13, Cole Galimpo.
Smith, a 77% free throw shooter on the season.
Drew Smith, shooting 2.
The senior. First one up and in. No hesitation from Drew Smith. Owens backing off the line. Smith second, also pure. 9-point game.
3 of 4 in the last few seconds for the Tomcats from the line.
Here's Cooper. Miller stuck in the corner now. Trevante Cooper. Hughes went under the screen and Cooper drilled the three from deep.
Man.
And it's a 6-point game with 57 seconds left to go. Ashland, who had shifted into cruise control at the beginning of this quarter, have let this game get away from them. But we're going to take a break. We'll be right back here on MyTown TV.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
It's our New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville.
For a limited time during the New Year's sales event going on right now at Dutch Miller Kia in Barbersville, get 0% APR for 48 months on remaining 2025 Tellurides and brand new 2026 Sorrentos in stock. And be sure to ask about deferred payments for 90 days for qualified buyers.
See our complete inventory and even get pre-approved 24/7 at DutchMillerKia.com.
57 seconds to play. The Tomcats clinging to a 76-70 lead. They'll have the ball 90 feet from the basket. I would imagine Great Crossing will try to go for the steal in the backcourt. If they don't get it, they'll likely foul to put Ashland on the line again. Ashland, if they can get the ball into Drew Smith's hands, have the best chance of converting at the free throw line at 77% on the year. That one off Smith's foot. Possession will go to Great Crossing. Smith believes he was pushed.
Yeah, I saw a handful of jersey, I think, on the backside. I can see why nobody else would really see it, but.
So Cooper, DeLimpo, and Miller back on with Schwartz and Orem. All five can drill the three. Schwartz trying to turn the corner. His floater on the baseline, no good. Rebound controlled by Elijah Neal, and he's fouled right away. Take your pick. Put it on Schwartz or on DeLimpo, either one.
I think we might miss kickoff now.
I think we might. So that's Schwartz's third foul. So Neal back to the line to make this a 3-possession ball game. First one rattles home.
They've been missing that first one all night, but he got that one down.
Neal eyes his second one. Got it. Ashland's lead back out to 8. Coach Bonner wants to take a full break. We'll take one too. You're watching Ashland Tomcats basketball. MyTown TV. We'll be right back.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired orthopedics care at UK King's Daughters.
Get a medium one-topping pizza for $7.99 when you order online Sunday through Wednesday all month long. Enjoy premium taste and quality ingredients. Come hungry and taste the difference today. Find your locally owned Giovanni's and order now at giovannispizza.com.
So the Ashland Tomcats, who once had a 23-point lead over Great Crossing, gave the Warhawks just enough confidence to claw their way back into this one, and now it's Ashland with an 8-point lead, 50 seconds remaining. Still likely to put this one away with a 3-possession advantage, but Great Crossing, they're not the reigning state champions for nothing, Matt.
You know, they were not going to go away, and you could tell early on that you never just felt totally comfortable.
No.
And this is why.
No quit in these Warhawks. Here's Schwartz. Watch the trail shot from Cooper. Cooper with a hezzy. Floater. No good. Rebound Drew Smith. Smith trying to dribble out of trouble. It's Neal now who will turn and look up to Owens. Owens back out to Hughes. And Hughes fouled by Orem.
Justin's first trip to the line tonight, I think. He's got to get to the line more, too.
He's the type of player that should be 4 to 6 free throws a game minimum. We'll take that one. Justin Hughes pushes the lead back out to 9 for Ashland with 32 seconds remaining. Hughes makes it 10 as he rattles home his second.
Looked confident.
Schwartz on the drive, no good. Rebound Orem. Orem shot, up and in.
Timeout, Great Crossing.
And that will be a full timeout. I believe it is. I don't think they have a 30 left. Yep, so it'll be a full. We'll take one too. Ashland Tomcats basketball, MyTown TV.
At
At Big Sandy Superstore, we support factories and workers right here in the USA. We're always looking for American-made brands that are built to last and made to matter. Because American-made means jobs and opportunities in our communities. You'll get big savings on American-made brands when you shop right here and can feel good knowing you're supporting your neighbors, friends, and family. Built here, sold here. Big Sandy Superstore.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Well, here's the situation. 23 seconds remaining. Tomcats with an 88-point lead, 80-72 over Great Crossing. And this has been a game of ups and downs for the Tomcats. They were running away with this in the third quarter and then just fell apart in about a 4-minute stretch in the fourth to allow Great Crossing to get as close as 6. Now Ashland's pushed it back out to an 8-point lead, trying to hang on late. Smith in the corner, needs some help. Here's Clark. Ahead to Neal. Neal will break the timeline. Over to Hughes. And Neal fouled by Orem. That'll do it. With 9 seconds left, I would say you're right, Matt. Ashland will go to 13-4 on the season. It's important to also note some of those losses, especially the one against Great Crossing, came without Drew Smith and without Elijah Neal in the lineup for that.
Correct. The record's a little deceiving, but I mean, 13-4 is nothing to that's
not at all.
Fine.
Absolutely.
That's great. But if it was 15-2, you'd probably be like, dang, okay, 15-2, that's a great start. We start out, 7-0, I think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You also had Neal and Smith playing through some injuries at one point.
Correct.
Here's Schwartz. He'll rise and fire from 3. No good. Rebound, Orem. No good. Orem with another board. His shot up and in. It'll count, but it won't matter. The Ashland Tomcats survive in a win over the reigning state champion Great Crossing Warhawks by a count of 82-74. We'll be back with your scores and wrap things up right after this on MyTown TV.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
They say products aren't built to last and that they just don't make things like they used to. Since 1953, Big Sandy's been serving our customers quality and reliability at a great price. And that's why we're proud to carry Speed Queen, quality washers and dryers built here in America with commercial-grade metal parts and backed by industry-leading warranties. Get the guaranteed lowest price and fast delivery on all Speed Queen appliances at Big Sandy Superstore.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25?
30. 2,
6, 7,
11, 12.
Is that legal?
Yeah. 15, 16,
21, 22,
28,
29, 30.
Return, refresh, refuel.
Get a medium one-topping pizza for $7.99 when you order online Sunday through Wednesday all month long. Enjoy premium taste and quality ingredients. Come hungry and taste the difference today. Find your locally owned Giovanni's and order now at giovannispizza.com.
Fresh Start Health is now accepting new patients in Moorhead. Walk-ins are welcome for primary care, counseling, hepatitis and STI treatment, psychiatry, and addiction medicine. Book online at freshstarthealth.com or call 606-225-8200. Fresh Start Health next to Fazoli's, Moorhead.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
So the Ashland Tomcats, who looked like they were going to blow this one out against Drake Crossing, ended up having to hang on and hit some free throws late to record the win. And let's go down your scores. First for Drake Crossing, they were paced by Brady Orem, who had 28 on the night. Trevante Cooper chipped in 21 of his own. Graham Schwartz with 10. Colton DeLimpo with 6. And Jesse Washington with 3. And for Ashland, they were led by Elijah Neal, who had 22 tonight, followed closely by Caleb Clark with 21. Justin Hughes with 16. Drew Smith with 13. And Elijah Owens with 8. So with that win, Ashland moves their record to, what did I say?
13-4?
13-4 on the season, and a date with the Boyd County Lions, district rivals, on Friday. Your thoughts on that game?
Well, it is without a question the biggest rivalry in the state of Kentucky. I don't care what anyone says. It'll be packed. They are seeking revenge, and we are seeking to maintain our status at the top of the mountain in the 16th region. So it'll be a battle, and we'll see how it goes. And it's the second part of at least a 3-part act, maybe 4. So it'll be a nice measuring stick to see who has gotten better since the first week or so of the season.
Yeah, and if you look at both teams right now, I don't think Boyd County could be playing any better than they are. Ashland, take away a 4-minute stretch in the fourth quarter, I don't think they could be playing any better than they are right now. So you've got two teams that are facing off, that are playing their best basketball of the year, and they'll meet up on Friday night in a district game, which, again, the emotions are always high. I'll be honest, the emotions are probably higher for the fans than they are for the players. Not that the game doesn't mean anything to the players, it certainly does, but the fans, the Boyd County and Ashland fans, there's a lot of animosity there.
There is.
And it all boils over when those two take the floor.
Yeah, it's extremely important to this area, and it's actually great. We're blessed to have a rivalry like that.
Absolutely.
I don't think people think of it in that terms. But if we didn't have that here, it would really take away from this entire season and even football. So we're lucky to have it. We're lucky to have such a, for them to be good too.
Yep. Well, the 16th region this year, you've got 3 teams that have made a splash in the state rankings that are being talked about around the state. Russell, people don't talk about them as much as Ashland and Boyd County, but that is a really good basketball team. And, of course, they'll face off against Boyd County on February 3rd at Marv Meredith Gymnasium in Russell. That'll be a fun one to watch, too. But Friday night, you've got 2 of the best in Eastern Kentucky, and it will be a dandy. Unfortunately, we won't have it on MyTown TV. But if you're an Ashland fan, I would encourage you to show up and show out at Boyd County and support your Tomcats that night.
Yeah, it's going to be a great environment, and like I said before, we're really lucky to have it. And it's not a true rivalry if there, in my opinion, is not some give and take in the win and loss column. It's not a rivalry if you just blow out the other team every time. So, and this is probably as hot as the rivalry has ever been for a while, and so we'll see how it all goes down Friday night.
So the next time we'll be on the air with the Tomcats will be next Friday night, not this Friday, but next Friday, the 30th, when Paintsville comes to town. And, of course, tomorrow night I'll be on the air with Brian Hall for the MyTown matchup between the Russell Lady Red Devils and the Ashland Kittens right here at James A. Anderson Gymnasium. But for our crew up in the booth, Evan and Jeff, and for my broadcast partner, Matt Anderson, I'm Chris Pullum. And until next time, so long, everybody.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here to make every moment even better. From grabbing lunch at Fat Patty's, to sweets at Sweet Peace Bakery, to finding the perfect gift downtown at the local Mercantile or Holly Bees. Your MCCU card helps you shop local with just a tap. This season, support local and pay with ease all around Ashland with MCCU with our new tap-to-pay debit and credit cards. Your money, your future, your choice. Members Choice Credit Union.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was in doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
We're working hard to show up every day. Are you working hard for your school?